Frank, I've always known I would find you here. Do you know Amber? Hey. Excuse me, are you Amberlynn Reid's friend? Don't be shady. Are you part of the FBI, the SWAN unit? Have you been keeping Amberlynn Reid's comments at bay? Yes, I said at bay. Yes, I was talking to you. You know Amberlynn Reid? She's your favorite YouTuber? That's how you feel about it. Bye.
Hello everybody. In today's video, we're taking a look at the continuation of Amberlynn Reid's Q&A. There is a theory that's going around that I believe that Amberlynn has actually decided to move to Tennessee, and maybe people believe, and I believe this too, that this is just a theory, that maybe she's already living there, and she gave us some more clues in her Q&A about where she's moving to and what's going on. And of course, gaslighting 101 queen, my queen, Amberlynn Reid, continues to, on purpose deceive people. It's amazing. I love it. This is why Amberlynn's one of my favorite YouTubers, very riveting, entertaining YouTuber. We're going to get into it. If you could not tell already by my intro, my videos are for entertainment purposes only. Please do not take anything I say seriously. This is not a serious video, entertainment purposes only. I'm only sharing opinions, not facts. Everything I'm saying is based on public statements made by public figures. Please do not leave anyone mention any mean-spirited, negative, discouraging comments, and please feel free to research all the stories for yourself. Okay, so basically, Amberlynn has stated that her and her girlfriend are moving out of state and they're going to live in a different state. Now, she has also been very clear, as before she tried to hide this, but this is always goes on. But this time she's been very clear. She has pre-recorded videos. So a month ago, she said that she has a video like scheduled, ready to go for every other day in May. And so there is a theory going on the internet. There's a reason I'm saying this, and I subscribe to this theory. I believe this, that she has already moved with wifey a long time ago, and that's why, because why was it so important to pre-record an entire month's worth of videos? This is not a fact. This is just a theory. Maybe she pre-recorded all those videos, and she did that so she could move without, of course, vlogging it, and she already lives in a different state. The reason why people think that she lives in Tennessee is because she said her and her girlfriend went to see a certain town in Tennessee. I also pretty much don't believe that she's going to move to any city that they cannot easily drive to for a few hours. She has been very open with the fact that she can't really travel by plane, so I think that it's probably somewhere close enough to Kentucky. So here's an interesting question. You were trying to prove you are not broke by saying you bought 100 lipsticks even though you only showed a few new ones. It backfired. I just love the word backfired. Woof. Sometimes I like to bark. Because a couple of months ago, you were begging for money. You're moving because rent is getting expensive. Okay, so basically, Amberlynn says, I'm moving somewhere even more expensive, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. Tax season is always rough. Sorry, couldn't help myself, but thankfully that's over. I'm not having money issues if that's what you're worried about. Well, really? Okay, let's just unpack this. First of all, you said that you were having money issues. You said that you needed to get extra money for outpatient, and in general, you were having money issues and things were rough. And you said that you were doing Cameo and you created merch because you needed extra money. Now, here she mentions tax season was rough. That sounds to me like you were doing Cameo and you were doing your merch because she pays taxes once a year. She doesn't pay quarterly, which in my opinion is a mistake because then you don't exactly know how much you have to pay. And just in general, I just wanted to say that no matter how much taxes you think you owe once a year, it'll always be, in my opinion, more. That's why it's such a better idea to pay as you go quarterly and know how much they're taking out of your bank account than to do it once a year. So it sounds like she started up all of these ventures because she had a rough tax season. I thought she said that she had saved all this money. She had to pay supposedly $50,000, right, in taxes. Okay, so now you're saying that it was rough. Why was it rough if you already save the money? But here she says something even more ludicrous that doesn't align with her being, hard up for money, doing extra, revenues of income because she didn't have the money from YouTube coming in because her views are down. I'm moving somewhere even more expensive. Why? I thought you were having money problems, which you yourself confirmed by saying you needed extra money with Cameo and the merch. You see, this doesn't make any sense. Also, recently our girl, our most entertaining YouTuber, has been buying a lot of things for her apartment, like dish soap containers or whatever, and saying like, well, this is for my new apartment. Wouldn't it make more sense to just wait until you moved and then buy all those things so you don't have to ship them and you don't have to like take them with you? So I just think that, what do you guys think about this, moving somewhere more expensive? But you said that you needed those engagement rings. You snatched them back from Becky and sold them yourself because you needed more money. And then the tax season was rough, even though you said you had saved the money. It doesn't make any sense. All of her statements are contradictory because she's lying, okay? You a lie, girl, okay? That's my opinion. This doesn't make any sense. Also, most people, as they get further on in life, do not move to more expensive places usually. And I mean, also, that being said, a lot of places are more expensive than Kentucky. So she could be moving anywhere, but this doesn't make any sense. Then we have this. Hey, girl, I heard you're living in Tennessee currently. I'm dying to know what part. And feel free to DM me if you're more comfortable. I would truly love to hear back from you. And this is what Amberlynn does. This is the true gaslighting queen. I'm wondering what makes people think I live in Tennessee now. So why didn't you deny it? Notice how she picks her words super, super, super carefully and doesn't deny it. If somebody asked me, hey, do you live in this state? And I didn't live there, I would just say, hey, what are you talking about? I don't live there. She wants people to talk about her. She wants people for there to be drama and gossip, and she doesn't want to do it on her channel, so she's doing it on an anonymous question app. Basically, I'm wondering what makes people think I live in Tennessee now. Amberlynn, if this is not true that you live in Tennessee, why haven't you denied it? Okay? She's doing this on purpose, so there's intrigue and mystery and gossip around our girl. Oh my God, so successful. So I also think that another reason why she would want to move to Tennessee is to save on income taxes. She's constantly complaining about taxes, and this is a state where you can save on certain income taxes. I just think that she's probably going to move to a state that she can easier move to, that she has an easier time moving to, where she can save on taxes. So I think this is not the best answer in the world, because you purposely are making people think that you do live in Tennessee. People think that because you said you just visited that town with your girlfriend. And if she didn't move there, and if she's still living where she's living, she is just on purpose answering questions in a special way where she's using her words carefully so that she can confuse the audience for more gossip. Very riveting entertainment. What do you guys think about this? Do you think she's already moved and that's why she pre-recorded all these? Your girlfriend literally sits where she can stare at you making mukbangs. We saw it when you had to cover her in the video. It's kind of creepy and people mentioned it here. Her desk is right across from mine. She is working when I'm filming. She is not watching me. It is apparent y'all want her to be watching me because it adds more entertainment to my life, but trust me, it ain't that deep. She is simply sitting across from me, just like if you worked in an office that you were sitting across from your coworker having your lunch while they were still in the computer working. It's not the same thing. You live in a spacious apartment and both of you do not need to sit right across from one another when you're filming a mukbang and she is actually working. It's odd that living in such a big apartment and paying a higher rent that you do, you would want to be cramped into one tiny room with her. That makes me think there's a third person in the relationship walking around the apartments, okay? Does this mean your coworker is creepy and weird, just staring at you while you eat because you are around them eating? No, it sounds absolutely absurd. LMFAO, that's Amberlynn's new favorite thing to say. You cannot compare you living in a spacious apartment and choosing for you and your girlfriend to be 5 seconds away from each other while you are filming videos and she is working, and being forced to sit in the same cubicle next to a coworker. Like, stop pretending that you can relate to people having a job, a real job, okay? Is your girlfriend allowed to hang up family photos too? That's not her style. I don't even have family photos up. I do have one of my mom in my bedroom as a Christmas gift. I wouldn't have anything like that in the living room though, just not my style either. So she literally watches you eat while you film. I don't think she'd want to watch it again, and that's why she doesn't watch her mukbangs. She is working when I film. She isn't watching me. I wouldn't be able to film a mukbang if she was watching me. That would be way too awkward for me, lol. Look, I'm just going to say it for everybody. It is incredibly strange to the majority of us to know that you live in a big apartment and you on purpose choose to sit 5 seconds away from her whenever you're filming videos and you know the person is working. This sounds like there's, like I said, another person. I believe she's in a relationship where there's a third person there, okay? Your partner has career-based goals and should be with someone ambitious, not someone who drags her down with her own issues. I don't drag her down. I support her in whatever career choice she wants to make. But Becky wasn't allowed to go to the skin doctor. Got it. There are plenty of couples out there who have two completely different jobs, plus my issues do not drag her down. That's like saying that her issues drag me down. It's cruel. Love isn't like that. Love is patient and kind. Girl, bye. Okay, you can't compare any issue that your girlfriend would have to your issues, but I technically disagree with the statement because I think that her girlfriend planned to be with her. Like I said before, she sought her out, in my personal opinion. She followed her on social media. She followed her YouTube, and the minute that Becky broke up with her, this woman decided to be with her. She planned it. So I think that even though this person may not have known everything she was getting involved in, like if you watch a YouTuber's life, you kind of know some of the basics. So her girlfriend, kind of knew what she was getting herself into. I thought this was interesting. But why do you constantly mention her then? Just don't mention her. We don't need to hear my girlfriend every 3 seconds. We get it. You have a girlfriend. No one cares. Yeah, I do think it's just annoying that every 5 seconds she says, my girlfriend, my girlfriend, my girlfriend. The thing is that since your girlfriend wants to be private and you don't want to show her, it's the best idea to stop showing her in vlogs. Like she has this clickbait video, make salad with us. How is it making salad with the both of you when you don't show her actual face and you just see like an arm? You only titled your video that because you were hoping that people would fall for your misleading in the video. Just stop. See, she wants to monetize the girlfriend. She knows, in my opinion, that people still want to see, even though most people don't care, people still want to see the girlfriend. So she wants to make money on it, and she wants to clickbait and trick people into thinking the girlfriend is going to be shown in the video. Because see, you never really know. She could show the girlfriend in the video at any moment, but she doesn't actually want to show the girlfriend. This is disingenuous. It's not about having a girlfriend. It's just because I live with her. She's my favorite person and my best friend. Didn't you say that about Becky too? I don't believe anything you say. Of course, I'm going to be mentioning her when you guys are requesting I talk about my life. My God, nobody's requesting that you talk more about your life. You said you have a vlog channel to monetize the girlfriend without showing her, to get something for nothing. Okay, well, congratulations, Amber. Hello. I wish Amberlynn all the best. I wish you guys all the best. What a riveting and entertaining YouTuber. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Check out the videos that are popping up here. If you enjoyed today's video, you may enjoy those. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.